නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. Dear faithful devotees, today I am explaining about Buddhist attitude of caste system. So, first of all, I talk about what's the caste system of Buddhism. The time has come to convey the great message of Buddhism to the entire world on what is the ideology behind Buddhist society. The Buddha preached very clearly that mankind cannot be divided as per their race. Ethnicity or based on any other factor. This care about of refusing and rejecting the devised society based on race or any other fact. What Buddha has preached then is relevant to the present society too. Buddhism was never rejected to be categorized into different societies, but to unite the entire human race. Entirely in the Buddhist era, we can see that there was a diversity which has accumulated by Brahmin community. The Brahmin community showed diversity with various tactics degrade another section of the human as the Anaryan people, considering themselves an Aryan people, which truth was deputies the clashed with each other. We find these things in Buddhist literature and in their various books. The Buddha proclaimed the unity of mankind and reject the Aryan and Anaryan divisions. Due to these divisions in the society, there were many injustices happened to lower caste. Born of royalty, the Buddha realized the enlightenment and worked to benefit the people who were subjected to various persecutions in the society. The disciple of Buddha, the Buddhist bhikkhus, and also pioneered the unification of the society from diversity. It is becoming clear to us the things that are disturbing the peace of mankind. Unity of mankind is still being seen many ways today. How practical the Buddhism is to a world full of their various bloodsheds, homicides, helplessness. In the brief discourse, I expect to unite the divided society based on historically, biologically, botanically, spiritually and religiously as an ultimate duty of Buddhist monk. Buddha ascends from a royal family, opened the great door of Buddha Sasana to those who are from lower backgrounds such as Sunitha Sopaka. When we deeply analyze the Vasita Sutta, Asalayana Sutta, Vasala Sutta, Madhura Sutta, it is very clear that division of the society was completely rejected by the Buddha. There were 5 dreams Buddha dreamt before enlightenment, one of which is 4 different colored birds coming from the 4 direction feel at his feet turned entirely white. The 4th from the 4 directions feel as feet and turned entirely white. The 4th great dreams appeared to let him know that people from the 4 castes, priests, noble, warriors, merchants, and laborers having gone forth from the home life into homelessness in the Dhamma and Vinaya taught by the Buddha, would realize unexcelled, realize the explained that there is no place for realism in Buddhism. Najaccha vasalo hoti, najaccha hoti brahmano, kammana vasalo hoti, kammana hoti brahmano. Vasala Sutta, Sutta Nipata. The meaning is, it is not the birth that makes a noble person or ignoble person, but it is one's action, the way one's life that determines whether one is a noble person or ignoble person. I hope many small ones, Dhamma school students, parents and may remember the stanza. Even 2500 years ago, Buddha explained how there comes a noble person and how there comes an ignoble person. So I mean this speech about the Buddhist society and what is the caste reason of Buddhism. So I explained about the Buddhist teachings about the caste system of the world. So Buddha never preached different categories of the society. Everyone came to the great society of Buddha Sasana. So Lord Buddha teach always not bad things, because Lord Buddha said always not disappeared about the Buddhism. So I think about this Buddhist small story about the caste system of what Buddha taught. May the Triple Gem bless you. Thank you.